Yes, sir. I'm feeling recharged. I'm feeling rejuvenated. I'm ready to go. If you're ready to go, then let's get it, man. Why are video games, like the video game releases, so stale? They're so stale, man. Think about it. Most of these games that come out now, right? Like let's say NBA 2K for example. Every time NBA 2K drops, we might as well just be the beta testers because let's be honest, when was the last time a 2K game has ever been fully released and we had to sit here and be like, this game is decent? Never. The last time that's happened was NBA 2K17. That was the last great 2K before it all went downhill. It's the same thing with like Madden NFL too. Like Madden NFL, all these games are half done. They're never fully finished. Literally, all these games are, it's just a roster update. Just add more sweat. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Where's the passion? Where's the joy in wanting to make these games? None of these games are doing this anymore. Call of Duty. When was the last time you genuinely played a good Call of Duty game besides Black Ops? Black Ops 1, 2, 3 was debatable, 4 was garbage, 6 is okay. But you see what I'm saying? It's just like nobody is wanting to look for these games anymore, bro. You already done lost your trust with most of the people in your community. You see what I'm saying? So knowing all of this, man, why should I expect the game to be fully done when we might as well just be the beta testers? Where's the logic in that? Like, especially with like single player games, this is the most egregious offender in this case. Like Stellar Blade, you know what I'm saying? Other games in that, man, you name it, dude. There's no like games that are actually like taken seriously because all of this other stuff, man. Nintendo is a offender of this case too. Some of the games they dropped, like the new Mario Strikers game, I forgot what it's called, but you know what game I'm talking about. Bro, now they're releasing free updates when it's like, why couldn't we just get these updates when the game first dropped? It's like, don't get me wrong, I love the fact that they're giving out free content for people that already have the game, but by the time they're giving out free content, dang near nobody is playing these games anymore. Who is still playing that Mario Strikers game? Who is still playing that Switch Sports, wherever that crap? Who's playing that? You see what I'm saying? It just doesn't. Is the logic does not add up here. All these video games are just so stale. It's like people want new content, but you're not throwing the content until like 2-3 years after the game is dropped. Like, come on. Do you gaming companies want us to play your game, or are you just trying to get us to play every single dollar so you can get out of us, man? Because if you really wanted to make your game for fun, you wouldn't be sitting here doing all this BS, man. Fortnite, man, as much as a lot of people crap on Fortnite, they handle it perfectly, in my opinion, dude, because the game is free. You don't have to use microtransactions to get ahead of the game. It's purely cosmetic. Like, that's the thing I love about these games, bro. The game can be free to play, but that doesn't mean you have to riddle it with microtransactions, dude. Like multiverses, bro. That game is gone now. The servers are gone because the way they had you do it, you basically had to pay to get ahead of the game. I remember when Raven first dropped, everybody was wanting to play as Raven, but the Fighters Road absolutely ruined it. Now look, man, game is gone, and nobody can even think about doing it again unless you want to get sued by Warner Brothers. It's absolutely absurd. Don't even get me started on these like knockoff games. Don't even get me started on these dang quote unquote indie games. Like, what do I mean by this, dude? Every time you go on the PlayStation store or the Xbox store or the Nintendo store, you name it, you're always going to find something that says something simulator. Yeah, now you see where I'm going with this, dude. I was on the PlayStation store trying to find games to play, bro. There was like a weed store simulator. There was like a maid simulator. Dude, I seen something on there. It said hentai something simulator, bro. What games are we dropping? These are the games we want to drop instead of making games that people actually want to play? How many gooners are playing these games, man? Get out of here, bro. Like, dude, I'm just so tired of it, man, because it's just like most indie game companies are really taking over. And I really hope it continues to do this, bro, because I hope this puts something in these actual, like, serious game companies to sit down and just be like, okay, well, maybe we need to do the same thing because our games are not doing the same as the other ones. Like, bro, what was this game, dude? I was playing this game called Cassette Beast. I absolutely love Cassette Beast, man, because this game, while it's similar to Pokemon, it uses its own different dynamic, its own different ideas that is absolutely original and turns it into a game that is absolutely amazing. The music is 10 times better than Pokemon. And oh my gosh, that's not even me glazing either. Please play the game if you haven't. I highly recommend it. The point I want to make, and this is all I'm going to say, is man, these video game companies need to do better. Because if we don't do better at this point, we're accepting mediocrity. And we cannot absolutely accept mediocrity. This needs to be stopped. 2K, EA, Ubisoft, Activision, Game Freak, you know what I'm saying? What else? Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, any you name it, green beans, potatoes, tomatoes. This needs to stop. Actually make games that we can sit down and enjoy, man. Do better, bro. Stay cool. Keep it classy. Peace.